Wild work, bro. That's wild work. Wow. Y'all look at this shit. I'm gonna post this on TikTok too. I'm gonna post it on all my socials. Oh, Big Smo ain't the church guy he says he is. And people was paying people because y'all know the story. I worked for the law. I did. I don't care who knows it. I worked for the law, but people that I went in and busted for Johnson County Sheriff's Department or Unite, I worked with both of them. But anyways, the reason why I tell people is because I was so bad of an addict at the time that they paid me money. They give me $400 to $500 for each bust that I done.
Johnny Gobble is my name. I will wire every day. And I'm a snitch and I'm proud to say I get paid to play. They say, Jay, don't you know you get your head blown off? And I say, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. My name's Johnny Gobble. And I'm a snitch. I got a friend that works for the feds, and they got people they need me to help. Put them in jail and I get paid. And I get my addiction paid for. It's a win-win situation. Johnny Gobble is my name. I'm a snitch and I'm proud to say I get paid to wear wires, and I'm proud to say that I'm a snitch. And they say, Johnny, don't you know you'll get your head blown off? And I say, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. My name's Johnny Gobble.
Y'all look at this shit. I'm gonna post this on TikTok too. Post it on all my socials. Turn the mic on, let the record spin. This ain't rumor, this ain't word of mouth win. This ain't he said, she said, no mystery itch. This a man on camera saying he was the snitch. Said I worked for the law, yeah, clear as day. Didn't whisper it, didn't hide it away. Said the badge had a number, knew his face. Johnson County lines, multiple places, no narrow, but a twist and no added spin. Just play the clip back, let the truth walk in. Every bar I'm writing come straight from him. Self-made, recorded, sealed the trend. Y'all who love this shit, I'm gonna post this on TikTok too. I'm gonna post it on all my socials. know Big Mo ain't the church guy he says he is. And people was paying people because y'all know the story. I work for the law. I did. I don't care who knows it. I work for the law, but people that I went in and busted for Johnson County Sheriff's Department or warrant, you not. I work with both of them. But anyways, the reason I tell people is because I was so bad of an addict at the time that if they paid me money, they gave me $400 to $500 for each bust that I done. Self-admitted, press play, don't blink. Self-admitted, straight from the link. Not a rumor, not a stitch, not myth. He said it himself. Yeah, I was a snitch. Self-admitted, archive it clean. Self-admitted, saying what he's been. No deflection, no rewrite pitch. His own voice saying I work for the law. He said, I don't care who knows, Photon, put it on the internet. It's the stone, talk about bus, talk about names, talk about money, talk about gains. 400, 500 per bus paid, that's not my claim, that's the words he made. Said addiction had him strung out thin, still took the cash, still turned them in. Church talk crumbling, image slip, when your own confession cracks the script. You can't unsay what the mic already did, once the truth uploads, yeah, that's it. Self-admitted, documented sound. Self-admitted, screenshots around. No edit, no glitch, no pitch shift trick, just his own sentence. Yeah, I get that shit. Self-admitted, history saved. Self-admitted, digital grave. No spin cycle gonna make it sweet.
That's wild work. Wow.
On this couch.
Y'all look at this shit. I'm gonna post this on TikTok too. I'm gonna post it on all my socials. Oh, Big Smo ain't the church guy he says he is. And people was paying people because y'all know the story. I worked for the law. I did. I don't care who knows it. I worked for the law, but people that I went in and busted for Johnson County Sheriff's Department or Unite, I worked with both of them. But anyways, the reason why I tell people is because I was so bad of an addict at the time that they paid me money. They give me $400 to $500 for each bust that I done.
Johnny Gobble is my name. I wear wire every day. And I'm a snitch and I'm proud to say I get paid to play. They say, yeah, don't you know, you get your head blown off. And I say, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. My name's Johnny Gobble. And I'm a snitch. I got a friend that works for the feds, and they got people they need me to help. Put them in jail and I get paid. And I get my addiction paid for. It's a win-win situation. Johnny Gobble is my name. I'm a snitch and I'm proud to say I get paid to wear
Johnny
wires,
Gobble,
and I'm proud
the
to say
snitch,
that
dude,
I'm
unreal.
snitch.
Who's in here? It says 2. One of them's me on my phone. Let's see. Oh, it went to 0. What happened? Come on back in, folks. Come on. Where'd you go? Do. All right, let's see. Fuck it. The breaking news. There it is. Breaking news.
As he is, and people was paying people because y'all know the story. I worked.
Bro, that's wild work. Wow.
On this couch.
Y'all look at this shit. I'm gonna post this on TikTok.
We need to get some people in here because I got some shit I want to say. All right, let's see. Let me share this, but let's play. Let's play one of my tracks. Mocon, back to my roots. Ba-dum bum bum bum. I'll let that load for a second. Once that gets loaded, I'm gonna let that play our song play. Hopefully some people will pile in, because I got some shit to say about the fucking gobbler. I didn't know all those fucking years. People were always calling him a rat, but I never knew about the fucking audio clips of him admitting it, recording himself saying that shit, and then talking about I'm putting it on platforms and TikTok and shit. I never knew about that shit, dude. If I'd have known that shit years ago when I first, like, Johnny would come up on my panel and shit, dude, I wouldn't have let him up, or I'd have let him up and called his ass out, dude, because of snitch. Ugh. Like Mustard scroll down here says, good you finally seen the truth, right? Like, I didn't know all that shit about Johnny all along, dude. Now I kind of get it. Like, damn, dude. Good Lord. Motherfucker straight snitch. Anyways, back to my roots.
A-Town down in the swamp, St. John's River red. All the waterways, brook rats and ponds where the drugs run rampant per national capital. Ocala's a good jump, that forest we're still from. Streets stay loaded with hicks and farm trucks. Carry concealed permit, your stash will take from. Back jack, matter of action without slack. The windy and J back smoking Hansel and better raps. Budzilla smoking Lewis and Mayor rolling quicker, recorded by Guinness, smoking with sisters off the Alco Road where the good smoke rolls. Coming in heavy, never scattered as these clouds unfold. Raised rough, but I can guarantee there ain't a one of us around here wishing differently. From AP down that two-way street without a stop sign or red bridge crossing. Let's ride down memory lane, jump in, I'll aboard this A-Town train. Couple cases out at Lawbreaker Lake, drinking a waist deep water till that sunrise breaks. Getting stuck, that's a downright must. Diminished buzz from sugar sand in a couple of bumps. Yacked up, I feeling hungry, can wait, cause my pupils been looking fuller than y'all's dinner plates. Rolling up Garcia, Vega the game, 2 for 99 cents, called green for such a save. Behave but can't control us, been raised with respect without cancer culture. These fucking maggots these days just couldn't handle our lives in smaller samples, even if led by example. Antlers of honor meant a lonely trophy in sight, so you know we were raised right, repping for all extra rights. Three, 5, 2, another round for you. I'm in the paint, always ready, show up how we do. The real deal, Holyfield, prior to nibbled ears. Another dog play in the field for quarter with no fear. Dog days of summer put our opponents to rest. I'm on the big bitch. The porch when he left. Corn-fed, cracker, purist, grass-fed beef. Keeping it real, always 100, and we're bullshit free. Ballots closed and the vote's been cast. It's about damn time Master is musically mapped. Hail Mary going long string creep. Tupac was still alive, he get idolizing. Dear mama, I wanna be a ball. Actually memorized them all until Shady started dropping. That was the moment a hobby blossoming open. Marshall Mathers help be spoken and now Mocon is closing.
Certified hood classic.
Mocon music.
Flowing into Fort Knox like Willy Wonka with a bag of gold. Bars, bitch.
Coming in like a strong arm robbery.
Hands up.
Where them fire emojis at?
Wally, drop it like it's hot.
Murderous, ain't no first if I murder this. Beats bleeding out, grab a mic and spit a tourniquet. Burn a singe, no stitch, and leave it open. Flow in, undertow in, I'll go in. On my eyes, not white, need Visine. Smoke so thick, still blind, using high beams. IV, veered away from the crime scene. Siamese, kinda like I can't, 9 lives clean. Don't freeze with a bucket in a phone booth. Got caught slipping, gonna call when you're going to. Ghosted, bash up with their own sight. Throwing strong arms up as the flames ignite. Lit up, smoke rolling like a bro. Lid shut, toothpick like a slid window. Cloud surfing and barreling fog. This loud is the perfect storm, it'll calm. Grim Mike Reaper, I'm a ripper while I spit bars. Willy Wonka with a system flowing into Fort Knox. Court docs and recorded like report cards. Skip a couple grades with an F felony charge. Misdemeanor at 15, that wasn't foreign. Either swatting kicking dozing on the floor over a joint of reefer. Empty-handed was the only way they wound up leaving. Didn't think they should have put for reading. Need a hit of beating before they brought him watching Seinfeld. On a 10-day suspension, brought a joint to show and tell. Who would have thought 7th grader car with pop? Few years later, 11th grade once again pops. Big bag shuffling around in duffel bags. I'm talking about nickels and bricks bumping with my shoulder pads. Finish the limits, I took the cross lines. Mocon is a pseudonym, my fellas ain't book on crimes. Made a living by stepping my vida loca. Gringo against the grain, smoking mota. Ripping, blank, skipping the verse in the first take, recording no mistakes in it. Rip the scattering as my words begin battering. Take a shot at me, you better not to keep you mattering. Brain this head suggests I would avoid the mess. Making low blows to get low like a game of chess. Fast acting with a quick draw and at a mic. Connecting ain't quick enough when putting out this fire. More bars and Kit Kats. Have a break from having to drop diss tracks. Solemnly swear from now on I'll be fair. I will stick to my guns amid positive air. But if you dare to cross lines I've repaired, I can promise you this, I will body you there. Enough said, now at least we all came to agreement. Fuck with me and you'll be facing creature of overachievement. Without a doubt, my resume sound. Forget about cloud, I can promise you I'll be taking you out. Gatorade. Back to the basics, caving I don't do. All the flack I've been facing, part of how I grew. Catch what I'm saying, your hate is a hormone. Taking shots to the heart, you're making the force grow. AKs and choppers, automatic, full spray. Down range, but a duck clips dropping like octaves. As a blizzard when the best of them stepping in strong arms. Get the message, probably best that you exit without harm. Taking a breath for the next set of steps on purpose or complex. Counterintuitive to be counting the nuances. To be doubting my fluidness when it comes to this music shit. Forget what you heard by others and open up. Let your ears do the work as I smother all them punks. Fist bump, strong arm with some flames thrown. Didn't once miss a mark and I say so. Capture the essence of a master's progression. Back when adolescent is when I began lessons. Conditioning rhythm for future endeavors. Like rigging the system without tutors and clever.
And yes sir, you know what? Fuck it. Hold on, I'ma drop it right there. Drop that shit. And if you dare, drop it. Motherfucking, I dare you. I know they ain't got balls. Fuck with and step.
Who said I was an angel?
Call me Mo Tyson, because I come with hit after hit on the
Who
microphone.
said I was an angel? Oh, I'm no angel. When you look at me, oh, what these things mean. Open your eyes, I'm more brilliant than you'll ever be. Who said I was an angel? Who said I was?
No, I'm not an angel. Just another one of those Mocon classics.
No, I am not perfect as a human, that's our purpose. Mistakes I've made, I earned them, no denial. Pull the curtains, rough ride, tough life. Walking in my shoes, care to come along and visualize all that I've been through. The criticism really isn't kryptonite to my defenses. I'll admit the biggest blow to my ego is common senseless. Get it? Dumbstruck vengeance with a touch of jealousy and a biased intention. I was an angel, but you was wrong. Oh, yeah, you said I was an angel. Oh, I'm no angel. When you look at me, oh, these things, with your eyes, I'm more brilliant than you'll ever be. You said I was an angel, said I was an angel. Oh, this is a hobby you witness and passion overtake. Mary inspired by grace. Some call it cocky, I consider it to be fate. There ain't a song I can't spit perfectly in one take. Grade 8, I was reciting Busta Rhymes while practicing my lines of songs now lost the hands of time. I'm defined by persistence, I'm given since I was 9. Tupac, Hail Mary, going long and angels cry. I was an angel, but you was wrong. Oh, yeah, you said I was an angel. Oh, I'm no angel. When you look at me, oh, these things, with your eyes, I'm more brilliant than you'll ever be. You said I was an angel, said I was an angel. Oh, no, I'm no angel at all. Like most, I have taken the fall. You said I was an angel, but you was wrong.
So really, old Big Smo, bro, really? I mean, are you trying to influence these people and telling them by saying stitches and ditches and trying to influence people to come and try to do something to me and my family? Is that what you're trying to do? You're sitting here supporting a lie. A lie.
She's ratchet. She's a bit of a hoe. I'm working with the law.
This ain't look good for you, homie. This you talk about God, buddy. Talk about forgiveness and you talk about all that shit. But that ain't forgiveness. You saying something about stitches and ditches. That's wild work, bro. That's wild work. Wow. Y'all look at this shit. I'm gonna post this on TikTok too. I'm gonna post it on all my socials. Oh, Big Smo ain't the church guy he says he is. And people was paying people because y'all know the story. I worked for the law. I did. I don't care who knows it. I worked for the law, but people that I went in and busted for Johnson County Sheriff's Department or Unite, I worked with both of them. But anyways, the reason why I tell people is because I was so bad of an addict at the time that they
Y'all look at this shit. I'm gonna post this on TikTok too. Post it on all my socials. Turn the mic on, let the record spin. This ain't rumor, this ain't word of mouth win. This ain't he said, she said, no mystery itch. This a man on camera saying he was the snitch. Said I work for the law, yeah, clear as day. Didn't whisper it, didn't hide it away. Said the badge had a number, knew his face. Johnson County lines, multiple places, no narrator, twisting, no added spin. Just play the clip back, let the truth walk in. Every bar I'm writing comes straight from him. Self-made, recorded, seal the trend. Y'all who love this shit, I'ma post this on TikTok too. I'm gonna post it on all my socials. Old Big Mo ain't the church guy he says he is. And people was paying people because y'all know the story. I work for the law. I did. I don't care who knows it. I work for the law, but people that I went in and busted for Johnson County Sheriff's Department or weren't, you not. I work with both of them. But anyway, the reason I tell people is because I was so bad of an addict at the time that if they paid me money, they gave me $400 to $500 for each bust that I done. Self-admitted, press play, don't blink. Self-admitted, straight from the link. Not a rumor, not a stitch, not myth. He said it himself. Yeah, I was a snitch. Self-admitted, archive it clean. Self-admitted, saying what he's been. No deflection, no rewrite pitch. His own voice saying, I work for the law. He said, I don't care who knows, Photon, put it on the internet. It's the stone, talk about bus, talk about names, talk about money, talk about gains. 400, 500 per bus paid, that's not my claim, that's the words he made. Said addiction had him strung out thin, still took the cash, still turned them in. Church talk crumbling, image slip, when your own confession cracks the script. You can't unsay what the mic already did, once the truth uploads, yeah, that's it. Self-admitted, documented sound. Self-admitted, screenshots around. No edit, no glitch, no pitch shift trick, just his own sentence. Yeah, I get that shit. Self-admitted, history saved. Self-admitted, digital grave. No spin cycle gonna make a switch. When the man himself says I was the snitch. This ain't slander. This ain't gossip. This is playback. Say it again. I work for the law. I did. Now the timeline, watch the receipts don't fade. Internet forever, can't retrograde. You can scream out of context, try to just to blame, but context, you saying it name by name. No artist exaggeration, no tall tale first, just mirror born, spreading the curse when you testify on your own behalf. Don't be mad when the crowd does the math. This ain't cancel, this ain't more plus this pitch. This is copyability, stitch with the clip. If the shoe fits, lace it tight, you tired of yourself when you hit upload, right? Self-admitted, loud and clear. Self-admitted, year to year. No rewrite, no denying script. You said it yourself. Yeah, I was a snitch. Self-admitted, truth don't bend. Self-admitted, from start to end. History don't care who switched. When the proof is your voice saying, I work for the law. So don't argue with me. Argue with the playback.